Okay, so I got Len back on the screen. And while I was waiting for my video recorder to do the thingy, I sang that song from the SpongeBob episode with the Patty, where he goes, "I'm so sorry, I'll never let you out of my sight again, and I'll never let you get in harm's way. Oh baby, I love you so strong, that's why I'm singing this song." I think that's how it goes. Baby! It's such a stupid song. So I think the only reason why I scanned this one, this was done in 2009, was because this was an outfit that I wanted. I have the red fishnets, but it was like a purple, red, and yellow outfit. I think they would be awesome, and I actually made this outfit in IMVU when I used to be a developer. Oh, Sissy. Yeah, so this was done on some calligraphy paper. This was actually a pretty good drawing of Sissy. It was my first drawing of Sissy. It was not done in pen, it was done in pencil first. Isn't she cute? Yeah, Sonic thinks so too. Sissy has spent her life running from a psycho porcupine, so she's very tired. When Sonic finds her, that's not how it happened. Shadow finds her, and you'll see that later. When Sonic finds her, he and his friends do all they can to protect her. Sissy can run fast like Sonic and can glide and climb up walls like Knuckles. Her stepdad was an echidna, so he taught her that. Poor Sonic starts to fall in love. She's dark gray, almost black. Also, Shadow starts to fall for her too. Oh no, conflict. And this is my porcupine. Ko the porcupine. Oh, got cut off. He's been chasing Sissy for who knows how long. Why? She wouldn't love him, so he wants to kill her. Of course he has other porcupines to help him. He is obviously insane. His color is dark brown. Wow, a normal color given to a freaking Sonic the Hedgehog character. Anyway, and then started drawing scenes. I don't remember what the scene was. And like I said, Sonic isn't the one who found her. Shadow is. But I guess this was... I don't even remember what the plot of the story was. I guess Sonic is falling off a cliff. And Sissy is over there behind a tree. Oh, yes! So, this was... I traced this, of course. I traced this in 8th grade when I first really got obsessed with Dragon Ball Z. It's Goku, but on the back I wrote it as Goten, just because they look the same, and I really loved Goten at the time. That was before I fell in love. Well, I've always loved Vegeta, but at the time Goten was really my super favorite character. But yeah, so that was traced. And this was also traced. I could not do that. Of course, I put the hands up and I put the eyes up. This is Tikal. I think she's from... I don't remember what game she's from. So that's Tikal. I had to reference Cream. Cream actually looks pretty good. She's a very pretty hedgehog. I really would love to find her. Please tell me if you see her. Sissy and Sonic are hiding in the bush. That's a horrible drawing of Shadow. Jerk. That's a pretty good drawing of cream and cheese. Haha, get it? Cream cheese. Haha. I'm pretty sure I referenced this picture of Tails just because his head looks too much like a box. Sonic may take us all to his... Wait. Sonic may take us all to his place to protect you. Moment. And it got cut off. I don't know what it says. More Sissy drawings. That one's pretty good. I guess this was supposed to be her super hedgehog form. This one was okay. That one was terrible. Oh. This was drawn. I mean, traced. This was traced. Fully traced. Completely traced. So, I was trying to draw Ikago, who actually is my favorite character from Minimoni, my favorite girl from Minimoni. Hamha! Yay! And I started drawing the Sonic characters as human hedgehogs. You might have seen a couple of these on my DeviantArt, but obviously I got bored of drawing them. So Sonic the Hedgehog as a half human. I like his hair and I like his eye, otherwise everything else is bad. 2007, this is when I did this. Tickle is a half human. You could see the shortness of the arms, how short the arms were. They're too short. Her legs are actually pretty okay, even though her thighs are also too short. Her hair is good. Her hips are kind of good too, but really. It's Cream. She sucks. Sucks hard ass balls. I left Cheese practically the same because I didn't think he needed to be converted. Tails. Miles Tails Prower. He looks bad. This is Knuckles. He looks terrible too. This is Rouge. She actually looks pretty good. Boobs. Her hips are pretty good. Her thighs are too short, obviously. Her legs look bad. That is actually a really good hand for back then. That's a really good hand. Those are pretty good boobs too. Shoulders are bad, but I like her ears, her wings, and her face, even though her face, you know, obviously. But still. This is Shadow. If I were to draw a human Shadow now, he would be 100 times more sexy. I almost said more sexier. More sexy than this one. Because right now, I really don't think that's sexy at all. And Amy Rose. This was done in 2000. Oh, this was done in 2007. No, yeah, 2007. Okay. Amy Rose in half human form. She still has a tail and ears. I wrote on February 26, 2012. Duh. Oh yeah. And then this was, I tried drawing Cone from memory, from Bleach. Yeah, it's a failure. Oh, I already went through these. Hang on. Ah! So, skip the kitten story, go to... Aha! So, I did trace this. Somebody else, drew... Yeah, this was Shadow. Somebody else drew a short comic like this, only it was Amy and Shadow. And I was like, oh, hells to the no! And I put Sissy in. And you could, obviously, again, you could tell it's traced because of the wobbly lines. I'm not taking any credit for this picture, ever. So, it's Sissy. Yeah. I'm sure if I were to make a fan hedgehog... Oh, who am I kidding? It would be a guy! To be with Shadow, I am so messed up. Okay, this picture sucks. Apparently they're running and stuff, and of course Shadow doesn't run. He does that slidey thingy. This picture sucks. Her face is pretty okay, but otherwise it sucks. Sissy, either getting dressed or getting undressed, but she got boobs. Oh yes. The only reason why I scanned this was for Pyramid Head, because Pyramid Head looks great. His knife looks terrible, and so Johnny really wants his knife. Apparently that's chibi anime drawing of Johnny. Oh yes, this was Gur in 8th grade that I drew. Again, blood on the paper. So that's how I used to draw Gur. Move. And this, this was based off, this girl was based off of the music video for Freak on a Leash by Korn. This is how I drew Zim in 8th grade. It looks terrible. He looks more like Scooge. And then here's Zim later. Obviously, very good. It wasn't traced. It was, if you can see very closely, the shiny lines, it was done in pencil first, and then I put Sharpie over it. So obviously, that's much better Zim than that one. And then I did draw this in pencil first. So, Gur kills Dib. This was before I was all into Zader and stuff. That's pretty good Zim, except for the, again, thick legs. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. That one's actually pretty cute. And that's like a picture of Sissy, too. I'm sorry, the color. Oh! Okay, so... Clothes black, fur dark gray, eyes light blue, arms are the color of her skin, not fur. Bracelets dark gray, headband and boots black, boot soles gray, gloves white, of course. Her fur is yellow when she is a super hedgehog. Yeah. Oh, yes! If you guys have been here since my very first YouTube channel, you will remember Silent Hill the parody. It was a dub that I did between the 2nd and 4th game. This is a really terrible drawing, but this was my promo picture. Coming to MySpace and YouTube, November 15th, 2006. My MySpace! That existed! I wonder if that site's failed enough yet. Facebook sucks too, though. So obviously Walter, Angela, Cynthia, Henry, James. I hope I didn't say it. Never mind. Maria, Eileen, and Laura. Now, I made Pyramid Head a girl at some point. The only reason why I like this picture is the head. That pyramid is great. And also James's expression back here. Why does that red pyramid thing look like a girl? 'Cause it is, James! And this was a picture of Chi that I drew. The only thing I like about this picture is her face. That's gotta be one of the best faces I've ever drawn in, I want to say this was 2009, just by the way that the legs and the body looks. This was also done in, oh, this was 2008. So originally this wasn't colored. I was going to color it later, but before I scanned this, I was like, well, you can't have Robbie without blood, and there's blood stains on Pyrrha, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So obviously in 2008, this is when I was transitioning into better proportions and other stuff. Robbie looks really good. He's the best thing in this picture. So these are Silent Hill 4 chibis, I guess. Henry looks terrible. Eileen looks okay. And oops. Walter looks pretty good, actually. Zim. Teenage Zim from my Zader. This was the original, one of the original drawings of Zim. It looks pretty good, but... And then I tried to draw Dib, too, but I came up with a better version of him that you can see on my DeviantArt. This was the very first picture of Teenage Zim from my Zader story. Very first one, and then that's actually just drawing of Zim, regular Zim. So he looks he looks a little bit kiddish. My newer drawings of him look a little bit better. And here's the first picture of Zim and Dib sitting together. Dib got really messed up over the years. He that's a pretty good drawing, actually. Zim doesn't look like Zim enough. Anyway. Janice! Here's Janice. Here's my doll that I think is in my grandma's garage or in the attic. So I got her from Spencer's when I was in 8th grade. So that's Janice. This is what Jan is based off. Basically, I took her pigtails. The bows are no longer polka dotted. I gave her different bangs. She doesn't have the piercing. Her tank top is black, but it doesn't have the skull on it. She doesn't have studs on her bracelets. Her skirt doesn't have studs and is not plaid, it's just plain red, and her boots are just black. And that turned into Jan. The only reason why I scanned this is because that's a really good torn face. This part of the face doesn't look good, but this one is looking. Len is bobbing his head over there. Oh, he's following my mouse. He was following my mouse. Now, I did kind of like this. I like the way that I drew the head down. And I guess, yeah, he's following my mouse. That's adorable. So I guess at the time I wasn't sure if you could tell if his head was down, but I actually like it. I like the way that you could see where the hair is growing and stuff. Everything else about it kind of sucks. The jacket's cool though. He's following my mouse, it's cute. And I like her pose. It would be better if I did it now, but yeah, whatever. This was a character based off of me. At the time, oh, I love this. I call her Smiley-chan. She's a little based off me, especially my name. My name is Japanese for smile. Note the asterisk. It's very ironic since me and her both have dark personalities. And then, February 26, 2012. No, it's not. My name does not mean smile. In some instances, it means empty, and in others, it means egg, and I believe in others, it means because. In the middle of sentences and stuff. So thunder thighs, but the eye is pretty damn good. I think the only reason why I drew her was because I do like the right here, if you like cut this out, the bandages in the eye. Be careful, I may just use this knife on you. Whatever, fuck you. I think I did this in 8th grade or freshman year. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. So her eyes are gone, her mouth, her tongue is gone, her ears are gone. This was after I watched Silent Hill movie made by this guy who did it in 3D called No Escape. I highly suggest you go see it. Fuck, that's done uploading. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop this anyway. I'll continue in a moment.